on Monday because too many times last year I would wait until after the Monday night game, and then Tuesday I'd be busy or something, didn't want to do it, and then all of a sudden it's Wednesday, and I need a preview video out before the next Thursday game, but I haven't even done the review for the last week. So this year, all the reviews, forget the Monday night game, the reviews will be coming out on Mondays, alright? I say this now, but we'll see. But yeah, this is the week 1 review. We didn't do a preview because I kind of did like a base standard video all talking about like what teams I like this year, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Didn't want to do a preview. I just did the ASMR for football fans. So now we're just going to do the review. We don't have any picks this week. Next week we will have picks. But time to take a look. Time to take a look at all these teams, all these players. And it is just week 1. So anybody that I was wrong about, I'm just going to, hey, it's week 1. It's just week 1. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not overreact. We got a whole year to play. And then anybody that I was right about, well then, they're going to do this every game. They're going to do this all year long. I was right. Alright, so that's pretty much how this is going to go. Alright, so we'll start with the Thursday game. Alright, now if I was a betting man or making picks, I'm definitely not going with the Lions in this one because the Chiefs are just better. But obviously the Lions pulled it out. So, not feeling good about this one. No, the thing is, I'm feeling fine because right away I'm already going to say this, but there's no reason to overreact to this game. The Lions are mid. The Lions are mid. Alright, the Chiefs are good. That's all there is to it. So here's the thing. The Chiefs, first off, the Chiefs, no Kelsey, no Chris Jones. So, second best player on offense, gone. Best player on defense, gone. Alright, we're good there. Yeah, the receiving core, a little bit weak this year, a little bit weak. And, one guy, Tony, has a god-awful game. Big drops, does nothing all game. Just absolutely garbage, alright? Kind of cost them the game. They had a shot, it wasn't all on him, but they had a shot. He had some bad drops. Add on top of that, those drops, a pick 6 occurred from one of them. Yes, a pick 6 occurred. And the Lions won by 1. They won by 1. Who could possibly, right now, think that the Lions, where are they? Where are the helmets? Here we are. The Lions proved nothing. And then you got Campbell out here. It's like, oh, we just did what we already know. This is a complete overreaction. The Lions are mid. The Chiefs are going to be fine. The Chiefs, I had them, they're making the playoffs, but on the playoff predictions video, I had them losing like a bunch of games, maybe more than people thought, and everyone's like, Chiefs are so good, they're not going to lose that many. Yeah, they are. This was what happens. Like Mahomes, he's got a weaker team this year, had some players out. Remember when Brady, some of the weaker years, they would lose early, they'd have a bad start, whatever. Mahomes, he's not Brady, but he's similar. He can elevate the guys around him. He's going to have down years. They're going to have slow starts. The Chiefs, just the other year, they were like 2-2 to start. So it's like, it's not weird for the Chiefs to lose 3 or 4 games against tough teams and then also just blow 2 games and then all of a sudden have like 6 losses. That's not weird. And then this is a perfect example. This game really is proving my point across the board. The point is, the Lions are not good. This was really a win that just kind of came to them. And the Chiefs, they're good, they're fine, and they just kind of gave this one away. They had a bunch of, everything went wrong for them, and they lost by 1. So, that's all there is. I'm not going to overreact to this one, because the Lions are mid, the Chiefs are good. Sorry, Lions fans, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you, but we can get to the next games. So, 1 o'clock on Sunday. The early games are okay. I I like Red Zone Channel. I was watching Red Zone Channel. I found myself a little bored. I didn't like a lot of the matchups. And the matchups that had good teams playing, they were just blowouts. But we'll go Panthers, Falcons, starting off right here. So, let's see. Ritter, not a crazy good game. He didn't throw that many, but Algier found the end zone. Bijan, 10 for 56 first game, but Algier 2 touchdowns. Got more carries. Not surprising. You got the rookie back. Bijan, end of the year, he's going to be getting most of the carries, but not weird for the very first one. Algier just gets a few more. Not that weird. Sanders, Hubbard, none of them found the end zone. Hayden Hurst looks like a fantasy-worthy tight end after that one. Bryce Young, 2 picks, 2 picks, that's tough. That's tough. It's a tough start, but he's a rookie. This is a growing year. Got to go through the growing pains. Got to see what happens. But, yeah, I mean, close game into the fourth, and then just, it was tie. 2 touchdowns from the Falcons was enough. Panthers just couldn't get anything going. But, yeah, 24-10, Panthers 1-0, or Panthers 0-1. Falcons 1-0. Not bad. Not sure who I would have picked in this one. Probably would have went Falcons, but I really don't know. We'll know next week when we actually have a picks video. But up next, Bengals Browns. Bengals versus the Browns. Would have picked the Bengals here for sure, because not sure how are you supposed to expect what happened in this game, all right? How am I supposed to expect this? Joe Burrow just signed a massive deal. Now he sucks. Okay, sure. But, yeah, I mean, let's see. So, Watson, 1 TD, 1 pick. I mean, he was okay. Harrison Bryant scored the touchdown. And then he ran one in. That's right. Yeah, so he had a decent running game. Ran one in. Joe Burrow was just dreadful. He was so bad. I can't believe it. I have him in one league. Man, he was so bad. I couldn't believe it. But nobody else helped out either. Mixon did nothing. Jamar Chase. I mean, nobody. T. Higgins didn't catch the ball. T. Higgins didn't have a reception. 8 targets. 8. He didn't catch any of them. Well, I mean, that's always his fault. You know what I mean? The point is 8 targets and none of them could turn into anything. I mean, that's absolutely wild. That really is. Yeah, Bengals, you gotta figure something out. 24-3. 24-3. You can't have that. Can't have that. Oh yeah, Watson had a fumble too. Okay. But it looks like they recovered. And then Jerome Ford had the fumble. I think I saw that one. But yeah, that's just, that's brutal. Brutal game for the Bengals, but like I said, no reason. This is one where, hey, I was wrong about the Bengals, but they're going to be fine. They're going to be just great. They're going to be good. But Jaguars Colts is up next. And this one, not too surprising. Jaguars 31, Colts 21. Richardson, I thought, looked all right. I mean, he was fine. Even he threw for a touchdown, ran one in. I mean, that first game, I don't know if you can ask for much more, to be honest. He looked fine out there. Not anything crazy, but there could be something there for sure with Richardson, but we don't know yet. Lawrence was fine. He had the pick. ETN was good. Tank ran one in. He had a nice run. Oh man, I think it was right before he scored. He had this run where he just kept driving the legs. He's a tank. He really is. Of course, you got Ridley. Ridley had a nice game. 101 yards, 8 catches, 1 touchdown. That's pretty good. Pittman, other side, same thing. 8 catches, 97, and a touchdown. That's pretty good. I was wondering how he would be this year, and I mean that's pretty good start for him. Might be Richardson's favorite guy, who knows? But Yeah, Jacksonville, they got up right away. Colts, they stormed back, got the lead. End of the third. Off the turnover, the fumble. Off of the fumble. But, yeah, 2 touchdowns from Jags in the fourth, was able to get it done, so 31-21. Colts look fine, though. Colts look fine. They could use JT, but they could really use JT. But, injured and holding out. I don't know what's happening at this point, but I do know that the Buccaneers, they did play the Vikings, and they are right here. Buccaneers got the dub. Surprising? Yes. No, I mean, not that surprising. It's not crazy. Baker had a solid game. Kirk was alright. He had a solid game. Madison didn't do anything. Couldn't get the run game going. I mean, nobody was really getting the run game going, but Justin Jefferson, man, right away, nine catches for 150. Addison, first game, touchdown. Great showing from him. Mike Evans got in the end zone. Chris Godwin, big catch at the end to seal the game. But yeah, Kirk had 2 fumbles. That's brutal. Yeah, that's just brutal. But yeah, it was a close one. It was a good one. It's not surprising. The Buccaneers just kind of found a way. If Baker's going to play decent, they have some decent guys, decent defense, decent receivers. Not weird for them to pull one out like this, but yeah, pretty close game throughout. But I don't expect much from either of these teams this year anyway, so who knows? But that's fine. But Baker, yeah, good start for Baker for sure. Yeah, a lot for the Buccaneers to be happy about. Actually, they're not happy about their pick right now. They do not have a good pick, but Titans Saints probably won't have good picks this year either. Well, it depends. We're gonna have to see with the Titans, but Derek Carr, not a bad game. Olave gets over 100. I mean, it's a good start. It's a good start. Rashid Shaheed, I don't even know who that is, but he scored 5 for 89. I gotta figure it out. But yeah, I mean, this one, not very exciting one. Tannehill with 3 picks. I didn't realize he had that many. That's brutal. He had a terrible game. But Carr was all right. So Henry, they're going to need more from him, for sure. But DeAndre Hopkins, 7 for 65. They're going to need more. I don't know why he picked the Titans, but that's none of my business. Now, what was he going to do? Pick the Pats? Actually, yeah, he should have. Mac Jones, baby. Mac Jones is looking good. But we'll get to that one then. Although that game didn't end how I would prefer it to end. That's for sure. But 49ers Steelers. This one I was hyped about this one. I thought maybe this would be a decent game. But Kenny Pickett is what we call garbage. All right. No, he's not garbage. It's the sophomore slump, No surprise. It's no surprise. It's not. 49ers are good. Purdy looked good. He looked really good. 220, 2 TDs. McCaffrey looked really good. Had a big run. Massive run. 152 and a touchdown for him. And then a couple catches, a couple receiving plays, but that's it. Ayuk, dude. Ayuk. I swear, 3 years ago, Ayuk was so good. And then 2 years ago, got him in fantasy. He was garbage. So I'm like, all right. Not sure what happened there. And then last year, I don't think I got him. But I remember seeing like he just wasn't good. Or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's not even right. But 3 years ago, good. 2 years of just like not great seasons, and then boom, right here he comes out, dominates, 8 for 129, 2 TDs, and like this is on a team with, of course, in all my fantasy leagues I got not all of them, but like spread out. I got McCaffrey, Debo, and Kittle, and Ayuk is out there dominating. I don't like that, but yeah, Steelers, they need help. I don't know what they need. They need, I don't know. They'll be all right. It's early. Like I said, the sophomore slump, the Kenny Pickett sophomore slump, you're just going to have to get over that. And they played a good team too. 49ers, very good team, but 30-7, it's tough to feel good about that. A lot of stuff to learn from this week from them, that's for sure. Up next, Cardinals, Commanders. Sam Howell versus Josh Dobbs. And Dobbs was not good. Dobbs was not good at all. Howell was okay. He threw a pick. Ran for a touchdown. But this is... I tried not to watch this game as much as I could. This is just Cardinals versus Commanders. These two teams might have top 5 picks end of the year. Commanders pulled it out though. I don't know if that's a good thing. They need a pick. They don't. I don't know. Sam Howell, we'll see. But 20-16. Yeah, like I said, this is the Cardinals. The Cardinals are just bad. They really are. I don't know. They need a pick. That's all I'm saying. They need a pick. The Commanders, they're in a tough division. They should be tanking. Actually, I think they are. Sam Howell, come on. But the other team I was excited to watch was the Ravens, just to see what they would do. And they did pretty well. They kind of dominated the Texans, which I wouldn't say I was expecting it, but CJ Stroud first game didn't throw any picks. I'll give him that. That's good. Did fumble, but so did Lamar. Lamar had. Let me see. Lamar had 2. Oh, he only lost one of them. Okay. I thought he had 2 fumbles that he didn't recover. Oh wait, no, the one his lineman fell on. Yeah, that's right. Okay, but yeah, Lamar, not a good game from him. Didn't run well. He's crazy. You got Lamar, you got Burrow. Just signed 2 massive contracts in the offseason, and these guys are out here just week 1. They just not playing well. Not playing well at all. But yeah, 25-9. Zay Flowers look good. But Dobbins is out for the season. He was able to punch one in before he got injured. So, but that's just unfortunate. Yeah, it's always tough first couple weeks. Guys just getting injured for the season. But it is what it is. But it's fine. But good win for the Ravens. Just I don't know. That's a tough game for the Texans. That's a real tough game to start off with, but it's fine. But Packers, Bears, let's see. Jordan Love. Let's check these stats. He was good. 245, 15 for 27, 245, 3 touchdowns. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Great start for him. Fields, not his best game. 216, 1 TD, 1 pick. Only ran for like 59 yards. Roshan Johnson was the running back that scored. That's funny. Mooney had the TD. That's right. Aaron Jones caught a TD and ran one in. That's it. That's good. I was worried about him. I thought he would struggle with the new QB, but Packers look okay. Man, I don't know. They might be looking at the playoffs. I don't know. They beat down on the Bears. Bears aren't the strongest team ever, but that's a good win for them. That's a really good start. Post Rodgers era. That's Jordan Love looked good. Made some nice throws, I gotta say. Packers, I think they'll be all right. We'll see. Obviously, that could change. But, yeah. I forget, was that the Packers-Bears that was a 4 o'clock game, right? So that was really the only one I saw anything from, because the 4 o'clock games, I'm watching the Pats-Eagles, focused on that one. But I saw the Packers-Bears stuff happening from that game. But then you got Raiders, Broncos, Dolphins, Chargers, Rams, Seahawks. I mean, I didn't see much of these, so that happens. There's so many games going. Not all the ones I talked about earlier were games I saw like every bit of, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so let's see. Let's look at the scoring breakdown here for them. Myers, touchdown. Little Jordan Humphrey got in the end zone. Field goal, touchdown. Broncos are up. Then we get to the fourth here. Oh man, that's brutal. Broncos kick a field goal to go up 6, but then Jacoby Myers. Whew. Let's check that stat line. So Jimmy G, 200 yards, 2 TDs, 1 pick. Josh Jacobs, he didn't do a ton. Jacoby Myers, 9 catches, 81 yards, 2 touchdowns. Good start for him. Devontae, I was a little disappointed by him. I needed him to deliver. He didn't do it. Broncos, Russ, not a terrible game. Pretty clean game. But only 177, 2 touchdowns. That's good. Somebody commented on when I was talking about all the teams, I trashed the Broncos running backs because it's P. Ryan and Javonte Williams. I'm like, these guys ain't good. Somebody said they're top 5. They're going to be top 5 running backs, or top 5 running back group by the end of the year. I don't know about that, but not the best start from them. But, P. Ryan, he had a couple catches, so that's not too bad either. He could be solid, but Javonte's solid too. He's coming back from injury, I believe. So, you never know with him. But, not good for the Broncos. Rough start. Good, close game. But, like I said, it's early. I wouldn't take too much away from this game. Raiders and Broncos might end up finishing the year pretty similar. But, up next, Pats Eagles. This was a good game. It really was. You got the first quarter. You got the Eagles just the pick six. And then that's tough. Or was it a fumble? I don't even remember. It doesn't matter. But Mac, he was all right. Threw a lot of passes. 54 passes. Jeez. Completed 35 of them. 316, 3 TDs, 1 pick. But yeah, that one pick 6, that's killer. That's killer. But they get down 16-0. They 2 quick scores. 2 quick scores in the second quarter. All of a sudden, 16-14 at the half. Eagles get a field goal. Eagles get another field goal. Eagles get another field goal. And, they're up 9. Pats scored. Pats had a chance at the end. They did. Just couldn't quite make plays, but Ramondre, he looked okay. He just had 1 big catch. That's it. Zeke was good for short yardage. That's all he's going to be good for this year. Hunter Henry had a nice touchdown. Kendrick Bourne, 2 TDs, so big game for him. AJ Brown, he was okay, 7 for 79. Devontae Smith was the one that got the touchdown. But, yeah, both these teams, Eagles look solid again. Except maybe the defense, I don't know. But Pats look like they'll be pretty mid, unfortunately. But not. It was a good game. I definitely enjoyed watching it. Obviously, you want it to end a little differently, but yeah, it was brutal. So the Pats are my team, And then, they blew a close one. And then Dolphins, I hate the Dolphins. All right, hate them. because of the division, But Dolphins have a close one with the Chargers, but they win theirs. So they were down and won. Pats were down, came back, lost. So horrible day. Tua looks good though. I mean, it helps when you have Tyreek Hill, man. I mean, and Jalen Waddle. I mean, Hill 11 catches, 215, 2 touchdowns. 47-yard. Was that one a touchdown or just a catch? I don't even know. I don't remember, but Tua did have a fumble. Of course he did. Didn't get sacked though, so that's pretty good. Gotta limit the hits on that guy. But yeah, Herbert was alright. 228, 1 touchdown. Could use more from him. Eckler was good. Josh Kelly was good. They ran the ball well. They ran the ball really well. Actually, 3 rushing touchdowns, one of which was from Herbert. So Keenan, decent game. Couldn't get in the end zone. It was Donald Parham that got in the end zone. But yeah, we'll see. I said in the that I was worried in the one video. I was worried about the Chargers, about the receivers. Who's he going to throw to? Who's going to make plays? But Quentin Johnston only had 2 catches, 9 yards. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see with the Chargers. I think they'll be fine. This is a tough loss, 36-34 Dolphins. Just great comeback. Wish I could have seen more of it because that one seemed like it was a pretty good game. But the last 4 o'clock game, Rams Seahawks, didn't see much from this one either. Where are we on the helmets? I can't see their helmets. There they are. They're right here. Geno, 112 yards, 1 touchdown. That's just not going to cut it. Kenneth Walker, 12 carries, 64 yards. Not going to cut it. Rams blew him out. Matt Stafford, 334. No touchdowns, actually. They were all rushing. Kyron Williams had 2, which is pretty interesting. Cam Akers had 1. But Tutu Atwell, 119. 6 catches, 119. Puka Nakua. I don't know how to say his name, but this guy, fantasy football, I swear I saw him on there when I was looking at highest scoring free agents. This guy didn't even have a picture. He doesn't have a picture. So, yeah, that's that. But, man, this makes me so mad that Cooper is injured because I have him in 2 leagues and he would be doing that. He would be the one with all those yards. But, yeah, Rams look all right. They looked all right. Be interesting to see. Seahawks look disappointing. And based off the numbers, like I said, I didn't see much of these. But 30-13, I mean, this is the National Football League. That's a domination. That's pretty good right there. But speaking of domination, Giants fans, the video is over for you guys. You guys can stop right here. You can just go. You can leave, Giants fans. You don't want to be here for this. You don't want to be here for this. The Cowboys just killed them. They didn't even have to do anything. Let's see. I forget if it was like pick 6 or fumble or what, but let's check out the scoring recap here. So, yeah, blocked field goal, return for a touchdown. Noah Igbenogany. Dolphins just traded him over. That's funny. Or did they cut him? I don't even remember. But, yep, then field goal, then pick 6, field goal, Pollard run, and they only had to go 38 yards for that one. I don't even remember what happened there. There's another turnover. They didn't have to go far. And then halftime, I stopped watching. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I'll watch something else. I'll do something else at that point. And I mean, nothing changed. Like, he had a Pollard touchdown, and then some other guy, Cavante Turpin, he ran one in. So it's just a dreadful game from the Giants. Daniel Jones didn't look good. He's got no line. He's got no receivers. What do they expect? I mean, Darren Waller can only do some. I mean, the receiving stats are just dreadful. 104 yards for Daniel Jones. Ridiculously bad game. I don't know what stat it was or what rating it was, but what's that guy's name? Kendall Hilton or something like that. The receiver that had to play QB for the Broncos a few years back had like 0.1 higher rating than Daniel Jones did in this game, which is just wild. And the funny thing is, I was playing against Dak Prescott, so I'm so glad that he did nothing in this game. They didn't need him to do anything. But Pollard, 2 TDs, and that Turpin guy, like I said, probably put him in when all the backups are ready. But yeah, Cowboys just straight up dominated. Defense, special teams, that's all it took. So yeah, that is nothing to overreact about though. Cowboys look good though. Giants, I don't know. They should be a little worried, but you don't have to be too worried. So, since this is happening before the Monday night game, we might as well make our Monday night pick right now. We got Bills, Jets, and I have Bills getting this one in MetLife. They're getting this. Bills will take it. Rodgers' first game. I'm excited for this game, man. Bills, Jets. Should be good. Should be a good one. But I got the Bills, so let me know what you guys have. And let me know what you thought so far of week number 1.